When it comes to interpreting somebody else's work, it's very important that we try to see what they're actually trying to say, rather than just assuming that a apparent contradiction is just that, an actual contradiction. It's important for us to see, is there a way of understanding this that doesn't involve just a blatant contradiction? Today, I have an example. This is Contemplating Divine Simplicity, edited by Ross Inman. In it, there is a quote that I'm going to read. It is not possible to produce E, an effect, and not E simultaneously, since they are contradictories. Nonetheless, P possesses the power to produce every one of the effects simultaneously. That is, there is no effect that P is incapable of producing. When I first read that, I was just like, wait, that's just a contradiction. It's saying that God can simultaneously produce the effect E and the effect not E, but also it's not possible that he can produce both E and not E simultaneously. On the surface, that is a blatant contradiction. But as I was thinking about it, I was like, there's no way that this author was just contradicting themselves that close. Technically, it's possible, but it would be really weird for that to happen. So what am I missing here? What might make this work? As I was reading it again, I went, oh, the second simultaneous shouldn't be there. I think it's an error. Probably on accident, either the author himself or the editor was like, oh, there should be a simultaneous here, and didn't proofread it well enough to go, oh, wait, I'm contradicting myself here. I think that if you remove the simultaneous, that's what the author actually intended to say, and it all works out. Okay, it is not possible to produce E and not E simultaneously since they are contradictories. Nonetheless, P possesses the power to produce every one of the effects. That is, there is no effect that P is incapable of producing. If you drop the simultaneous word, then what this guy is saying, he's saying that God can make E happen. He can also make not E happen, but he can't make E and not E at the same time. But he has the power to create either one at separate times. And I agree with that. Like, that's not contradictory. So I believe that in this case, there is a second simultaneous that shouldn't be there. And if you remove that, all of a sudden things work. And this is a great example of how we should try to interpret other people and try to see what it is they're actually trying to say. Even if they might accidentally say something that they didn't mean, this is a way for us to go, oh no, he's not being contradictory.